What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the one and only, the only one, DG the Chef. And today, that's right, Madden Ultimate Team dropped the most fair promo. We got to see Earl Thomas, we got to see Ray Lewis, we got to see the Tyler Lockett, we got to see a lot of really dope cards. And so I'm gonna give you my notes of what I thought of the promo today. But first, we're gonna talk about house rules. We gotta know a lot of people love to go over house rules because it gives you that free NAT card. House rules this time is going to be a week long. Yes, they moved it from 72 hours. They even moved it from 48 hours. And now it is going to be a week. It's going to last pretty much all the way until the new promo starts. Okay. So you'll have a week to complete your house rules. And they also have this new currency called bats. Bats is going to be how you upgrade, maybe. It's definitely what you get when you quick sell. So I'll be interested to see what they use those bats for inside of this most feared promo. Now you're gonna go ahead and get your most feared sets. That way you can get your Earl Thomas, you can get your Ray Lewis. And actually, to get Ray Lewis, you'll see in the video that it is a combination of Cam, Earl Thomas, and I believe one other card. We'll talk about that later on in the video. What I thought that was actually pretty cool about this promo was that they have these crafts, right? And every day you're going to get to play for 10 times. Even if you lose, it's going to count. And you'll be able to get crafting material. And for the most part, crafting material is going to be how you complete some of these sets. Whether it's speed, whether it's strength, whether it's perception. You'll get to get those crafting materials from these particular challenges that you'll get to do every day, 10 times a day. Okay? Now, the next thing to keep in mind for this particular promo is that if you have the power-ups, I would definitely suggest that you save those because in the auction house, they're going to be very, very expensive. I grabbed the Tom Brady card earlier this week because I figured something was going to happen. I think he's going to go up and hopefully I'll see a good return on my investment because Tom Brady is actually in this promo. Now, this is a 2-week promo with the first start being tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tomorrow you'll be able to see the challenges, you'll see the sets, you'll see the cards being dropped. We're all going to start off with a Ray Lewis card. Now, how you power him up, I don't know yet. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. What I'm looking forward to, let's see here. I'm looking forward to Earl Thomas. I mean, the kid is insane. This Earl Thomas card is amazing. It's definitely going to replace my Brian Dawkins. I almost wish I sold my Brian Dawkins power up before the most feared came out. But either way, I think Earl Thomas is going to be a hell of a playmaker. He is not as tall as Calvin Johnson, but he has 93 play rec and 94 zone. That is insane. Next, Cam Newton gets a most feared card. He's going to be 92 overall, and I don't know what else you want from Cam Newton. A 92 overall most feared Cam Newton card is going to be insane. So those are pretty much my notes that I have for today. There are going to be some new challenges. There'll be 10 new challenges, and at tier 3, which is 30 stars, you will get a NAT 85 plus most feared card. And of course, on the channel, we'll be showing you how to complete those challenges. So there's no worries there. Just know that we'll only do it up to tier 3 because that's when you actually get your card. Everything after that is just bats. So that's going to be all from me today. Of course, this is going to be a video of everything you need to know about the new promo. So I'm going to let the guys over at EA finish this off. So this is the last you'll see of me, your boy DG the Chef. It's been love. It's always love. And we out.
Let's go ahead and talk about Most Feared. Most Feared is coming tomorrow. I'm going to give you a little, a little quick look here. 4:30 p.m. Eastern is when the program is going to kick off. So, you know, you'll have your standard content come in at 10:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Make sure to tune into the be here. There will be a new currency called bats. So when you log in, you'll kind of see a new currency. It's going to be added to Madden Ultimate Team. It's bats. You'll also get a gridiron welcome pack, most feared welcome pack. You'll have Ray Lewis right here.
Oh, that's where
tip. But one thing I want to highlight here is that these players are going to be enraged. All this stuff is a work in progress, and what I mean by work in progress is that these images are not final. So one example here is that
those images are final
for 250 bats. because this
So
player
they're
is
gonna
going
be
to
called
enrage,
bats.
later on in the program, the enragement occurs on 10:30 to 11:01. One of the things we want to be very careful about is, that you don't quick sell this item a little bit earlier than you need to in case you want to use them on your Madden Ultimate Team. The one thing I want to highlight too is that this program is a 2-part program, with the first part releasing tomorrow and the subsequent part releasing the following week. And we'll talk a little bit about that. But I think the most important thing that you guys want to hear about are the players, right? So I think we have some players that we're going to go ahead and talk about. I got Man of the People, Z Farles, coming on stream to talk about it. Right here, I'm just going to highlight, we have Scary Strong players. This is going to be like the first batch. These are some of the players that are in the Scary Strong batch. Z Farles, what do we got right here that you want to talk about? These are more of the lower-ended players. We're going to talk about more of those mid, high elites, and also the heroes for Scary Strong. But anything you see here outside of Will Dissly, unfortunately, got hurt, But hey, what do you see right here?
Yeah, we got Marcus Cannon. He's strong, 89 at right tackle. People have been demanding a right tackle. We have Bulaga today. You see Cannon's got 89 strength, which is solid. Dissly, more of a, potential balanced run blocker player. Latulele, and then you have Tremaine Edmonds, who got 82 speed with 81 hit power at the middle linebacker position. Jonathan Allen is your Scary Strong right end, 87 strength with 89 power move. That's a good pass rush move. 68 speed's pretty quick with 79 acceleration for a beefier style right end who's maybe almost a D tackle like that. And then the 92 is Cam Newton. A lot of people were asking for a Cam Newton. You see here, he's Scary Strong with 82 speed, 90 throw power, 88 short, 85 mid, 82 deep, 83 under pressure, 90 throw on the run, 94 play action. This is your Cam Newton. Work in progress, as always, but go ahead, screenshot that. Take a look at Cam Newton. Next up, Agent K, Scary Fast. Okay, you want to talk about Scary Fast? Jakeem Grant, 79 OVR receiver, but has 91 speed. Scary Fast. Shaquem Griffin, right outside linebacker, 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 70 finesse move. Dante Fowler, right outside linebacker, more of a pass rusher with 80 finesse move, has 80 speed, 83 acceleration. And then Tevin Coleman is an 85 overall, but has 89 speed and 87 acceleration with 77 elusive and 88 agility. He's always been kind of a popular salary cap back. Jabril Peppers is your Scary Fast strong safety here. 86 speed on him, 89 acceleration with 87 hit power, 90 play rec. So he'll be able to do some different things. And then this is your gentleman right here. So I'm going to let you talk about him. He's going in that first giveaway we gave away. Is Tyler Lockett, 92 with 90 speed.
Hey, I'm just excited that we got a Seahawks player. He's, we got Tyler Lockett coming in with 90 speed. He has that 93 catching and that 90 deep route run. So yeah, excited. He'll be your Scary Fast hero tomorrow.
So there's some 92s you saw, there's some 85s, and then we saw some 88s for each of the categories. This one right here is Scary Sharp. So players with higher awareness, play recognition, stuff like that. Jacoby Brissett picks up an item, 77 OVR QB. Sweezy, left guard, and then you have Roby Coleman, the corner, with 80 zone coverage, 86 play rec, and then Carl Joseph, strong safety, 80 speed, 86 hip power. Next up, Brian Winters, a right guard that unfortunately won't be joining my squad, but maybe for your Jet squad, this right guard can rock with it. And then you've got Earl Thomas, much requested player every season, 92 OVR free safety. Scary Sharp means 93 play rec, 94 zone coverage at this time frame, October. That's some big numbers on that card. 86 speed, 88 acceleration, still has 85 hit power, and 80 man coverage is your Earl Thomas, 92 OVR free safety. But that's not all, S. Gibbs. What else is there, Agent K? Tell us about this next kind of category here, right there. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so we have Cauldron Masters, and we'll talk about later on in the show how you can go ahead and get these items by actually engaging in some events that are going to be coming to the Most Feared program. So we have Michael Thomas, he was also part of the journey, comes in at 85 speed. He has that 92 catching, 91 catch in traffic, 90 spec catch, 91 short route running. Talk to me, Farrell.
So yeah, his journey item, a lot of people utilized him. 82 speed on the journey item. I think it was 88 OVR. So now he's up to a 91 with 85 speed. This guy's been getting targeted like crazy out there. So he's got a lot of potential to keep going up as the year goes on. 91 catch in traffic, 90 spec. He's tall, but not as tall as this guy right here. Left outside linebacker, Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr is one of the best, tallest players that people like to use her with over the last few seasons. He's been a staple coming out in programs at times. So 6'5", 84 speed, 85 accel. He's got 89 play rec, 83 block shed, and 89 tackle. And this 90 left outside linebacker has a power up. So Anthony Barr, somebody the fans might like. Another fan favorite from last season, Agent K, Vita Vea. This guy's scary strong. He's not literally scary strong, but he's actually scary strong. He's got 93 strength, 77 acceleration, 84 block shed, 80 power move, but this is definitely a run-stuffing defensive tackle inside with that strength and with the block shed higher than his rush moves. A lot of people used him last year. He was in the rookie gauntlet, I believe, and they upgraded him a couple times during the season. But not to be overshadowed. He's been the button you have to click to play Madden for the last 3 weeks. Here he is. Look at the ratings on this one, Agent K. Middle linebacker, Ray Lewis, 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 92 tackle, 92 play rec, 89 block shedding on a middle linebacker. That's better than Vita Vea, D tackle. 87 strength. He's as strong as Jonathan Allen. 92 hip power, 92 play rec, 68 zone coverage. So this is a run-stuffing middle linebacker for your squad. Faster than I expected him to be. 87 speed, 87 excel, and then he's got the hip power, got the tackle. 87 strength, 89 block shedding. Ray Lewis, your most feared master, 93 MLB.
You know what? Great stuff. You know what? There's part 1, part 2 is coming a little later next week, but we'll walk through all that kind of stuff so you guys can be prompted up.
All right,
what do we got
Gabby,
next?
last giveaway, and then Agent K is going to tell us how all this is going to work.
All right, Scary Strong. Steve 3D 2017.
Steve 3D 2017, you're a winner. Gabby's going to reach out. Agent K.
All right, let's go
How
ahead.
will Most Feared work? Let us know.
All right, let's go ahead and talk about the program and how it's going to work. So first up, when you guys log in, again, always check out the missions. I want to tell you there's a little special treat by going through the mission menu. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but when it comes out at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, you're going to go ahead and see Most Feared. You're going to log in. You'll play your Most Feared challenges. You'll experience the cauldron, which we'll talk a little bit about that. But also, with Most Feared, you're going to earn another team captain token. So I have Ryan Shazier. I'm going to be upgrading him, with the team captain token. Right here, we're going to walk through what the milestones are. You guys are always curious what those milestones are. There'll be 10 pun zone events. So 10 pun zone challenges that come out. We'll go ahead and walk through that, and then I'll talk to you what the cauldron is all about. So in tier 1, 10 stars is going to get you your team captain token. Your tier 2, you get 100 bats at 20 stars. Tier 3, you're going to get an 85 overall NAT most feared fantasy pack for 30 stars. And at 4 stars, at tier 4, at 50 stars, you're going to get 600 bats. So definitely you want to go ahead and play those. A lot of puns kind of here, like why do ghouls have the best offense? They're gobbling up yards. So there's a lot of little catchy things going in these 10 ultimate challenges. You want to check them out. Now here you'll go ahead and measure your difficulty. You have an opportunity to earn some bonus stars right here, and you'll see as well that you can also earn some bats as you go through and you progress through the star system that is currently in the game. Now we're not going to speed through this because I want to call out certain things. The cauldron is really important. Now the cauldron, you're going to play to earn most feared crafting materials. You earn repeatable rewards on each win and even more for each star. So check out the special rules on the next screen, which we'll show you. Be warned, you only play these 10 times per a day. So you can play these 10 times. Now realize losses will count towards your daily limit, but you can play these 10 times. You'll see right here to the far right-hand side, it says LTD Time House Rules. So this is kind of like a house rules type event. That's an ultimate challenge within your challenges. So score a TD, do not let your opponent score a touchdown. You get 10 attempts per day, and they refresh at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So make sure to get these done. Don't wait to the last minute to get them done. Get them done as soon as you can. But also make sure to get those rewards. And again, all this is, the rewards that you get here are tied towards that cauldron reward. I'll walk through the sets and what these rewards will kind of craft into and stuff like that. But again, here, this is a limited time house rules event. We'll talk about house rules for Most Feared that you guys are used to. At the end of the stream, we have some graphics that we want to show you, because what's really cool about this house rules event is that it's not just going to be a short period of time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and progress to the next screenshot.
I'm jumping in real quick. I'm going to give Agent K a quick breather that he's been going through, and I'm just going to let him digress, let him take a sip of water here. I'll take over the responsibilities. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just buying him some time. And now Farles is booing me. Agent K is now taking some water. Now I'm off the mic. We'll smell you guys later.
All right, good stuff. Thank you so much, Gibbs. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've been on stream and kind of catching my breath here. Most Feared, we have some sets. We're going to walk through these sets so you guys kind of have an idea of what you should be expecting. We talked about Scary Sharp, Scary Strong, Scary Fast, and the Masters. Those are going to be available. As you'll see, something right over here is kind of hidden. That'll probably be coming in part 2. But we'll go into these sets so you can see what is required to go ahead and make this happen. Like here's Earl Thomas as a Scary Sharp item. You'll need 95 materials, and you'll see that you need like the Perception crafting material. But as we go and we look at some of the other type of sets, you have Scary Strong, Cam Newton, Scary Fast, Tyler Lockett, you see that they need these crafting materials, but you'll see here that there's also some skill crafting materials that you'll be able to earn throughout the program as well. So you'll need a mixture of whether it's perception, strength, or speed, as well as the skill materials to go ahead and craft them. And based on where they're at, you'll need so many of them. Now let's talk about Most Feared Ray Lewis. This is a repeatable set. Again, everything is a work in progress. You don't see this information there, but when you complete this set, you'll get Ray Lewis, you'll get his power up, and not just that, but you'll get all 3 items back as NAT. So you'll get Earl Thomas, Cam Newton, and Tyler Lockett. They'll be NAT. You can use them in other sets. You won't be able to reuse them in the Most Feared sets, but you can use them in other sets in the future, or if a set is available, you can go ahead and put them in there. Now let's talk about the Cauldron Masters. Now for the Cauldron Masters, you'll see right here, when you go ahead and play the Cauldron, you're going to be getting these materials or these Cauldron rewards, and there's 3 things you need. You need the Michael Thomas border, the Michael Thomas background, and the Michael Thomas player image. Now, you're going to get these randomly from going ahead and playing these events, in the challenges, but you also will get them in the House Rules online head-to-head events, and we'll talk a little bit about that later on in the stream. So you'll definitely want to engage with this. These items will be auctionable and they will be tradable from what I'm being told. So that's a good thing. If by chance you don't pull them randomly, you can go ahead and get them off the auction block. You can go ahead and try to trade them on the trade block, all that kind of great stuff. Next up, let's talk about the store. In the store, there will be packs for you guys to go ahead and engage with: coins, points, bats, with the bat currency. There'll also be some Most Feared uniforms that you can go ahead and go through, but you'll be able to get like a 92 overall Most Feared hero with 47,000 bats. And then right here, here's your material fantasy pack with 1,050 bats. You can go ahead and get this pack and then just choose speed, strength, or perception material if you need that. So the thing I wanted to kind of highlight to you guys as well is Haunted House Rules will also be kicking off they'll be kicking off tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, but it's going to be a week-long event. So I know a lot of you guys are saying, the 48-hour events are too short, the 72-hour events are too short. Well, guess what? For Most Feared, this will be a full event happening for the entire week till the second part releases. If we can go back real quick, it says right here basically that you're going to switch it up with a ghoulish twist. Each win will earn you a Cauldron pack. Collect your materials and craft the Most Feared players in football. Now, I'm going to talk about the rewards because you're getting a Cauldron pack, but there's also you'll also be able to go ahead and get some other items like coins, and you can also get with 15 wins, you get a Shadow Home uniform. With 75 wins, you'll get an NAT Scary Hero Fantasy Pack, which means you can choose from Tyler Lockett, Cam Newton, or Earl Thomas. They'll be NAT. But here, basically, the haunted house rules are switch it up with a ghoulish twist, rack up house rule wins each day. Let me go ahead and give you guys the rules because you're probably curious. So you're going to make monster plays and take your opponent by surprise, score a 20-yard TD for 12 points and 50-yard TD for an instant win. You're playing the first to 20. Quick, and I'll talk through that because I think that was like a big win for players. So haunted house rules, this will be a week-long event. When you guys go ahead and play these events, each win will earn you a cauldron pack. There'll also be some other things that you can go ahead and win as well. With 15 wins, you can earn the Shadow Home uniforms. With 75 wins, you can earn an NAT Scary Hero Fantasy Pack, where you get to go ahead and choose your hero from this release, which is Tyler Lockett, Earl Thomas, and Cam Newton. One of those three you can choose to go ahead and have on your team. They'll be NAT, of course. You can go ahead and put them into sets if you need to, and everything like that. So again, that will be coming out at 4:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Make sure to go ahead and wait for everything in-game to be messaged out. Our teams, typically what we'll do is we'll wait till messaging happens in-game, and then we'll go ahead and message that out there. So if you guys see a little bit of a delay on our side, we're simply confirming that everything is there for you guys to let you guys know. Go and engage with that content. Really excited again. Arrangement is happening on 10/30, October 30th to November the 1st. Again, for those people that missed out the stream, you want to check out the mission. There's a little special treat in there, and it's the only way to access it. I've been told I wasn't allowed to share that, but want to encourage you guys to check that out tomorrow. What do we got?
We are going to do a Madden Minute. I'm going to do it whether or not to. So let's get Ray Lewis up there, and I'm going to cut the world's meanest Madden Minute of all time. Once S. Gibbs gets it popping, we're going to rock that, let them know everything that's coming, fill them in with the short action. We're going to do a final giveaway. We're going to get you guys prepared. We're going to get you guys set and ready to go.